Victoria.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Hi.
Guess what?
What?
It's time for another exciting episode.
Whoops. Just pull this up a little bit. Yes. Yes.
Of
Yes.
Feel It Real Fun.
.com.
That's right. Cool. We can move you over a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So, welcome to
Hello,
another exciting
Marianne.
episode. Marianne.
Marianne.
And Anne.
And
Marianne again. Wow. Good morning to
Hiya.
you. Daniela is here. This is excellent.
it the same? That's not the same Daniela.
Is yesterday?
The Daniela that I play Scrabble with.
I believe it is. Find out.
3 points. She won by
Oh, she's calling you
3
out.
points.
You must be good.
It's all because I put the word bun, so she was able to do bots.
Oh no. Joe,
Anyway.
yo.
Right.
Anne says hi. All
Hiya.
right. This is
Hiya,
great.
Lee.
All these good people are
Yeah.
joining us today while we do housekeeping, telling them to go to freeneville.com
Yes.
so they can join
And
us
while
in
you're there.
Manifesting Mastery.
Yes.
And
what else is good that's there?
I tell you what, the people ask this question all the time, so let's address it. What pack would you suggest I get first? Right. If you just want to spend like $7 or something, get one of the ebooks, Power of Freedom. You'll see how we take apart Neville's lectures. Like personally, like if we sit here and go, let's take this lecture apart, that's what it's like.
Yeah.
And they're just $7 or something like that, but it's a pretty small thing. But if you really want to dive in, over 85% of the success stories come from people that have the Feel It Real Power Pack and Manifesting Mastery.
Yeah.
So,
And the third one would be the Prosperity Pack, probably.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Paul is here. Good morning, Paul.
But
this is live now at 8 a.m.
The
Melbourne
most
time.
important thing,
Yes, sir.
especially if you're
You've
new
been
to
in the
Neville,
garden.
is go to the toolbox. There are 3 tools in the toolbox, which
Oh, yeah.
are fundamental to Neville's teachings. And lots of people visit the page and don't even maybe realise
Oh,
it's
yeah.
there. So go to the bottom of the page.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of every page.
Yeah.
Toolbox,
Yeah.
right? That's a freebie. That's a good
Yeah.
one. So,
Is
Leah.
this live? Yes, Paul, we're live.
That's right.
8
We're
a.m.
still
That's
live.
correct.
It's what, 8:01.
Oh, so you're from
Yeah, Paul's been
Australia
here.
as well?
Yeah, Paul and his wife came here before. Paul and his wife, or his partner, came here before.
Paul and his wife?
Yes.
Or partner?
Yeah, they live at a cool by the cool place.
By the cool place?
Yes.
Why did they visit? I'm trying to remember.
Paul, I met you at the digital marketer thing. Yes.
Oh, hi, Paul. Yes, I remember.
So,
Yes.
Cindy Williams has
Yes.
joined. Dave's
Becky's
has
joined.
Becky is here
Dave
as well.
has
This is
joined.
wonderful.
Yep.
So, shall we dive in?
Yep.
St. Kilda, that's it.
St Kilda. Oh, yes. Yes.
So-
Actually, you're still in St Kilda because you were looking to buy. I remember
See?
now.
That's right.
Christina's
welcome is
here.
here. Paul is
Hi,
here.
loving the birds. Oh, can you hear them? Yeah, you
I
probably
betcha.
can.
Yeah, we got the microphone.
Yeah, and we get so used to them.
Dave says
Hello from Costa Rica.
Ah,
Nice.
I got to say that. I got it in there.
Okay, so what have we got today, babe?
All right.
We've got a reader email.
Reader email.
Never got a quote.
Yep.
Timeless wisdom of the ages.
Yep.
And puppies.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
By the way, if I make hand gestures that mean something that I don't know, please don't hold it against me because I'm just pointing at the puppies. So if that means like,
Something
man, hit me
bad.
with your deuce or something like that,
Yeah.
didn't mean it that way.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just.
And Paul's on the pier right now.
Paul's on the pier. Paul on
Fish
the
and
pier.
chips on the pier.
Excellent, Paul.
Well, not from
Excellent.
brekkie.
So it's a bit early for fish and chips and scotch.
Yeah, but it's
So-
nice having fish and chips on the pier.
It's nice
On
having
a
scotch
day
on the
like this
pier.
when it's not too hot for lunch and you can throw chips to the seagulls.
That's right. Yeah, we call them Joe birds for a
Yeah.
reason, but
Yeah.
not for our Joe. Another
So
Joe.
the reader has asked,
The reader has asked.
when I do a Feel It Real session,
Yep.
I feel like I have to picture or feel something believable and achievable. Otherwise my mind says, that's bullshit. That's not going to happen.
Yep.
And it's hard to get past it. So it's hard to imagine something huge like buying a large parcel of property with a small house, which is one of my goals, because it seems too far out with my current financial situation. I think you probably addressed this in one of your emails, but I'm not sure.
Alrighty then. I wasn't going to go this direction, but let's dive in. So in Manifesting to the Max in the live calls, right?
Yeah.
And in the product itself, we talk about people's patterns, which is something I'm really good at.
Yes.
And as Victoria read that, I noticed something, right? When I do a Feel It Real session, I feel like I have to picture or feel
Yes.
something believable Whoa, hold on.
Visual kinesthetic.
Yeah, so we start with picture or feel, visual, kinesthetic,
Yes.
something believable. Whoa, achievable. Otherwise, my mind says that's bullshit, that's not going to happen.
Right. So it's not only data, but it's also bouncing back up straight away. So you make a picture, you start feeling something, and instead of it then going down to the gut, down to the stomach, whatever, it comes straight up in the head.
So we're going
As
visual,
if.
kinesthetic, visual, kinesthetic, visual, kinesthetic. What's being left out, guys? So Neville would sit at the phone. So if you called Neville up and you say, the guy says, Neville, I'm too close to the situation. I'm trying to manifest $250,000. It ain't happening. Will you hear it for me?
Yes.
And Neville didn't leave the phone. He says, absolutely. And he hangs up the phone and he stays there until he hears of this guy's success. Okay? Now here's the thing. For your Feel It Real sessions, for your entire life, thinking happens in 3 modes. You make movies or pictures, right? You see things, you feel things, and you hear voices, right?
Hear voices.
Puppies, right? I hear puppies. What I'm seeing in this pattern is auditory is not being satisfied. So auditory is wreaking havoc. Okay, so what I'd suggest to the reader this is from an NLP perspective, and you guys that got manifesting to the max, go listen to these recordings. That you're going to see me weave this through this all the time.
Well, reader, go buy Manifesting to the Max,
Oh, yeah,
because
that
there's
would be it.
loads of goody stuff in there. Yep.
Yep, that's right.
There's
Go.
Joe here. There's those flea bags
Bang.
again.
All right, so
Yeah.
visual, auditory, kinesthetic, right? So if you've got something in there like the mind saying, this is bullshit, guess what? It's probably because you're not really involving auditory in your experience. Okay? Auditory is having its way with you. So, just a thought.
Is that her name?
Just a thought.
Auditory.
Auditory.
It's having its way with you.
Auditory is having its way with you.
So Neville says, when you know who you really are, you will not envy anyone. How could you when you know you are God and they are only yourself pushed out? If tomorrow something comes into your life that is not to your liking, do not accept it, for this fact blinds the eye of imagination.
Cool. So what's really cool is, keep going. We got to get
Keep
to the last
going.
bit.
Remove the blindness by asking yourself what you would like in place of what seems to be. Enter into that thought. Revel in it as though it were not a fact. Persuade yourself that it is. Believe in its reality and it will become your experience.
Remove the blindness by asking yourself what it would be like. Please don't go to battle. Ready? Watch this. Victoria's going to play a game called No.
Right.
Okay?
No.
Okay? So I'm going to say, hey, Victoria, do you want to do this?
No.
Victoria, you want to do that?
Yeah. No.
No.
Play the game.
Do you want to do this?
No.
Want to go to the dog park?
Oh.
Want to have chicken? Come on, keep saying no. You got to speed up.
Okay. You just want me to say no. Okay.
Yep.
Go again.
This is not a hard game, people.
Yeah. Because some of those things I might say yes to.
Is this a hard game, Victoria?
No.
By the way, you ever try to argue with someone? We've had a few in the group show up, and it's like, I need you to convince me this works. And you know what I say? No. I don't have the time. I'm too busy living it. Right? So here's the thing.
Yes.
He who asks the questions.
He
Right?
who asks the question.
So Jack Ryan, right? So he's sitting down and the reporters are grilling him. And he does what no president has ever done. He turns to the reporter and says, right, you're an expert at this, aren't you? Yes. Well, let me ask you a question. So this is what happened, right? And this is what happened in that country, right?
What would you do?
And what would you do? And they go, right? Ask some goody questions.
Yeah.
Okay? Remove the blindness by asking yourself what you would like in place of what seems to be. Okay, what is it that seems to be in the way? What seems to be in the way is my current financial situation.
Which wouldn't. Yeah.
No, that seems to be in the way.
Yes.
Ask yourself goody questions. Honor that auditory. Hear, okay, if you're an auditory person, Bob mentioned that he has a thing with auditory. He's got a love affair with auditory. Honor it. So,
Right.
Victoria,
Yes.
did you get it?
Get what?
You're
That
supposed to
bit?
say no.
No.
No. You can't argue, right? By the way, don't argue with this. This is bullshit. That's not going to happen. By the way, that also tells you something, that you haven't moved yet. Because once you've moved, Victoria, how will things be differently with the veranda on the house? See? She's moved there. The veranda is there. But if she goes, oh, the veranda's still not there, this is bullshit. Wonder when Russell's coming. I wonder when Russell's coming. There's an auditory question.
Yes.
I wonder when Russell's coming.
I might ask that for a few days yet.
Versus, right? How would things be different with the veranda on the house? Oh, we could sit outside. We could enjoy a cigar.
When I clean the floors, the stuff can come outside.
The stuff can come outside. It won't get wet. You get it? Really exploring that has us involved with veranda here already.
Yeah.
But I'm picturing the veranda and I'm trying to touch it. Ask some questions. Get the auditory involved in asking questions. What would it be like? What would you hear if the veranda was here? Probably hear that, because I sit on the veranda all day and do that.
What would you feel like? The heat in the house is so much more reduced with the veranda on the house.
You betcha.
Yeah.
Ask yourself goody questions that send the where you want it to go. Give me that.
Where you want it to go. Where you want them to go.
Where I want them to go. Any questions, any comments, any thoughts? Michael says, this is so powerful.
Q-tips.
Michael, you know what we don't do? We don't repeat the same stuff everyone else does. Neville Goddard didn't teach affirmations. Yes, he did. He did in 1948. He did in 1953. Right. We go right. You know, what did Neville Goddard teach continuously? Let's explore that. Let's not just parrot it like good little soldiers. Let's explore it and live it and share our experience.
To his grave.
So, so this is our lives exploring Neville Goddard. Yolanda says, thanks for staying in the Stay the Wish Fulfilled article. Yeah, that was the one I just sent out today. That was a goodie. If you're not on the email list, get on it. Right? It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Cindy Williams, feel the cool breeze on the veranda. You betcha.
Yeah.
You hear the squeak.
During summer.
Go.
It's lovely.
There he goes. All right, God, that thing is probably going to have all sorts of noise.
Yeah.
There's Daniela.
He probably spiked teeth.
So we have two Danielas here now. So I'm not sure which one you do
that's
play
the one.
Scrabble with. That's
That's
who
the
you
one.
play Scrabble with?
3 points.
3 points. All right. Yolanda responded to it. Cool. Harry has joined. We'll be going to the dog park shortly, Harry. We'll be parking at the dog park itself today, since it's Tuesday.
How do you get on the email list?
How do you get on the email list? Go to freeneville.com. You're going to see a little box somewhere that
on
says...
On the right-hand side, subscribe
unless
or
you're on
something.
a mobile unit.
Oh, unless you're on okay.
So you'll see something that says, get 221 free Neville Goddard lectures and let us bother you every day. Just put your email and stuff here.
Yeah.
Click on the confirmation link when it comes in, and boom.
Short
and
articles,
Daniela
they're
says,
fantastic.
sorry.
Don't be
You're
sorry.
not sorry.
Next one, it's it.
Oh, yeah.
It was my fault, I played bun.
I'll tell you what, she's going to be a terror today. Seriously. She'll be studying the dictionary.
Twice she's beat me, but only 3 points the last time.
All right.
Never again.
Never again. Here we go. Cool.
Okay.
So I guess that's about it for today.
Doing it immediately. Good on you, Michael.
Excellent. Be a doer.
Yeah.
Doer. Right, Bruce? All right.
Okay, we're going to go to the dog park.
What a show.
Yeah.
Daniela, can't wait. Scrabble buddies.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Now, give me that.
All right. Is that it?
That's it. Visit us at freeneville.com. Over 1,000 free resources. Over 200 videos now.
Wow.
But you'll find them at phillyvillefun.com.
And what did we work out? How many minutes was that?
So if we have 200 videos at 15 minutes each.
50 hours.
And we get an average of 500 views per video.
50 hours of video watching.
Yeah.
Wow.
We can keep it busy for a while.
That's an entire weekend. You could just stay up and just watch replay upon replay.
Absolutely. You could break out the bottle of
yeah.
Coke in the morning, Scotch in the afternoon, mix them in the evening, and that's it.
You can't hear it all now. Oh, sorry, Bob.
I can hear it all now. I said I can't
I can hear it all now.
Nice, Bob. Cool.
All
Excellent.
right.
All right. And for bonus points, get manifestingtothemax.com. That's where we really explore some cool patterns. Seriously, that's probably our best pattern exploring thing that we got out there now.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I've got one I put out a couple years ago, but there's a lot of swear words in it.
Yeah, and if you're struggling with Feel It Real, like this, well, not struggling, but want pointers on Feel It Reals, like this person, this reader that we just assisted, the Feel It Real Power Pack is
That's ace.
unreal.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And
Yeah, you did
know
that
where
one.
to go. Yep.
And where else?
Manifestingtothemax.com. Go there, get that.
And
Looks
if
good.
they want to watch reruns?
For refunds, feelitrealfun.com.
Okay.
All right, dog
All
park.
right.
Let's go. Yay,
See
yay,
ya.
yay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's both lean in this time. This will be good fun. Guess what? I'm going to trick her.
Finish.
Oh. Ah! That was great. Oh, we're still there.
Finish.